sin spurt, I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab.
Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. Inside the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
You talk about a big-time run right out of the gate. I mean, there was nothing special here play call-wise. He just found a crease, hit it, and he was off.
On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift. And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. The Bears have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That's a gain of 14 and a 1st down.
Nice 1st down catch there by Cole Komet. And, Mike, I've had a chance to spend some time with him in Nashville these last couple summers and at our TEU event that I run with George Kittle and Travis Kelce. And for a big body, for a guy who's just a large guy, he can really bend, he can run, he can get in and out of his break, and I think that's a big reason why as he's continued to develop, he's a very good run blocker. He's really become that dynamic weapon they thought he would be coming out of Notre Dame just a few years ago.
One more time, they try Swift. And he will take this one across into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll put Addison in motion. Now here's Aaron Jones. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
First and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identify
that one, taken in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Velus Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Swift, and he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I could...
Good blocking, and he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room at the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out packed. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to the longtime Charger, it's Keenan Allen. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Bears 1st down.
I think the defender thought he had himself a pick here, Mike. He saw that curl coming the entire way, but unfortunately for him, it was a curl and go. They took him deep. Leads to a huge pickup.
1st down throw there is incomplete.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3. Another run here. Another run by Swift. Good running inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown Bears. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it, and the Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. To return, it's Brandon Powell. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, here's McCarthy. He keeps it himself. And McCarthy's going to get down and pick up the 1st down. Good, smart play with the slide by J.J. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Jones now on 1st and 10. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Again, it's Jones. He'll take this down to the 23. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. 3rd down, 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
On 4th down, it's Will Riker time for this Viking field goal. This from 40 yards out. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's a handoff, and Swift running right. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Chicago.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Williams. We're trying to set up the screen here to Swift. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. The Vikings looking for 3, bring out the field goal unit. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A play fake. Now Williams, and he goes up top looking for Komet. So we come upon halftime, and the visitors, the Vikings, on top as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Powell now to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw, it's McCarthy. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. This is Jones. And a minimal gain there, down to the 20. Here's 2nd and 9. Now McCarthy. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Here's Jones. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. And they'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run. It's Swift. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing is Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll be 3rd down. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. On 4th down, here's the rookie, the Aussie, 4th-round pick, Torrey Taylor, to punt for Chicago. That is taken at the 10. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They run it once more with Jones. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So we are through 3. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Williams gonna look to throw it on first down. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Bears first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to the former Charger, Gerald Everett. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Here comes the screen to Jones. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. Second and 7. Up the middle, here's Jones. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And he'll only get down to around the 42. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Minnesota.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And the Bears are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Swift. Oh, call it a gain of 13. First down, Chicago.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
When you give the ball to the fullback, it just hits a lot faster, so it puts a lot of pressure on the defense to trust their reads and react. It's exactly what we saw here. They're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
Here comes 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Really showing off the elusiveness after the catch. That's a gain of 26. This is 1st and 10. A run with Swift. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.